Brandon Lindahl, his night was over before it really got started. He's in the 23 from Niantic. We are ready. The X cars are ready. 25 laps off turn number 4. C.P. Burdick will lead him to the green flag.
Burdick takes car number 1 to the inside. He's trying to hold off the 02 car. Good looking run so far for Ryan Magliano. Magliano trying to get out of turn number 2 and get the lead from Burdick.
And Big Mac Chuck McDonald has slotted himself in the 3rd spot. Battle on for 4th. That is the 67 of Wade Robbins, who's able to get by Alimo in the 71. And Jeff, that number looks familiar. Well, Jeff Pearl kind of had that number style, but Jeff Pearl took it from Hall of Famer Bob Pulverelli.
Yeah, that 71 car, good looking ride, that's for sure. Unfortunately, going backwards here in between turns 3 and 4. Chuck McDonald posting a nice looking 01, a nice looking battle in the 01 car, but look at that battle for the lead on the outside.
Yeah, that's Ryan Magliano trying to pick up a win as he streaks down into turn number 1. That would be his first of the season as they barrel off the corner. McDonald now duplicates that move to the outside of Burdick. He'll try to grab second.
Here comes Palomar in the 42. He tries to get around Wade Robbins in car number 67. That's for position number 4.
Yeah, that is the battle behind the leaders. Then we have the 57 machine of Caddick and Dylan Cabral in the 19. They rumble off the corner. Behind them, we have the 7X of Trask and the 7, which is Dave Gargaro.
Dylan Cabral sighting. He's up to 7th spot in car number 19. Cabral looked so good in qualifying, trying to move his way up to the front.
So at the front, here comes Big Mac, Chuck McDonald. He'll try to take the win away as they go down into turn number 1 from Magliano. Magliano fighting for all he's worth on the outside. McDonald trying to whittle his way underneath into turn number 3.
02 with the lead. The 01 wants it. Big Mac, he goes to the inside of the bright orange 01 car. New leader, Chuck McDonald.
So Chuck McDonald, who only a few weeks ago was on fire on the infield grass, a 3rd place finish. Last week the car wouldn't start. He is starting to try to pull away from Magliano as he has the lead with 18 laps to go.
After the top 3, it's an I-95. It's actually a speedball traffic jam. 2x2 cars all over the place here. The 42 of Palomar and Wade Robbins in car number 67 side by side.
Yeah, John, after position number 3, it looks like Black Friday used to look like when you went shopping after Thanksgiving. They are jammed up behind the top 3 cars. Burdick about 5 car lengths back in that, number 1. But trying to close in. Last week's winner, Palomar, in the 42.
Here comes the 19, Dylan Cabral. He's up to 6 and wants more. The blue number 19 is on the move.
And trying to siphon his way down low is the 7. That is Dave Gargaro with his X7 as they bombard their way off turn number 4. Here comes Robbins in the 67, also trying to dice his way down low.
Yeah, James Trask right there as well. He too in a 7 car, but it is just car number 7.
At the front, it is Chuck McDonald pulling away from the Magliano machine. So they're kind of, the top 3 have kind of whittled their way away from the rest of the field. Battle on for 4th. Here comes Palomar trying to make his way, or Cabral trying to make his way underneath Palomar.
Yeah, Dylan Cabral got a good run in the 19 machine. He gets underneath Palomar. That is for position 4. He now has that spot secured and sets his sights on C.P. Burdick.
Well, we have yet to hit the halfway point of this race, and very early it was Chuck McDonald staking a claim that he's going to get his first win of the season in the 01. He comes off the turn, crosses the stripe, 13 to go.
If anybody is due, it is Chuck McDonald. Big Mac's been a while since we've seen him in Victory Lane. He races just about anything and everything here at the New London Waterford Speed Bowl.
So we are going to hit the halfway point. It is Chuck McDonald, your leader, with 12 to go. Trying to track him down is Magliano. I think he's really going to have to pick up the pace, John, because Chuck is pulling away ever so slightly.
Yeah, Chuck's hooked up, no doubt about it, turn number 2 with a nice 1.2 second advantage right now as they go into turn number 3.
We still have the battle now for 3rd. Going to the outside is Gargaro. Burdick has had that position for quite a few laps, but right now that is under threat as Gargaro tries to power his way around on the top side by C.P. Burdick.
Wade Robbins, and it looks like Chris Palomar still going at it for right around position number 6 here on the speedway, so that's a good battle as well.
And John, I was actually wrong. That's the battle for fourth. There is going to start to be a battle for second heating up. Here comes Dylan Cabral in the 19. He's made his way almost to the back bumper of Magliano. Magliano leaves a window open for Cabral to try to climb through, and he is going to bust his way into the second spot.
If anybody's got anything for McDonald, it could be Cabral. That 19 car is clean and fast. He has now moved his way into second spot.
Well, that's a lot of space on the track to make up, John. In 8.5 laps, he is going to need a caution, I think, to really make something happen like we saw in the SK Modified race just this past on.
Yeah, he did not want to see that caution. But you know what? He wouldn't have it any other way. Chuck McDonald's a hard sergeant.
Chuck's a racer, and he is going to race to the finish. Green flag is back out. We're underway. McDonald powers his way in front. Magliano with a little burst of energy back in the picture as McDonald tries to check out and leave the 19 and the 02 in his wake.
Yeah, great restart for Big Mac. Now side by side. Here comes Magliano, the 02 car. He's getting some horsepower under that machine.
Yeah, so Magliano, who was like way back, Cabral has left him back in the third spot. Cabral has his hands full. Man, we have a car around in turn number 2, and the field scatters and gets by. And that is, hopefully that car will get out of the way.
Oh, more trouble.
August, we will honor one of the greats of the mini stock racing, a really great guy in Jeff Soup Savardi.
Soup Savardi.
The Soup Bowl on that night. Well, I think Chuck McDonald's the bowler. Can he bowl a strike on this restart as they come off turn number 4? We're underway, and this time Cabral is not letting McDonald make a getaway.
But Chucky's got him a quick mount coming out. Oh, no start.
Points to the box and gets ready for a start.
Here we go, folks, looking for the start zone. Chuck McDonald to the inside. And on the gas, McDonald, another nice start. Cabral right there as the 02 coming on strong as well.
Yeah, Magliano almost tried to slide it in on the outside of McDonald. McDonald pulls away. The battle on for second. It is Cabral in the 19 to the outside, Ryan Magliano in the 02 to the inside.
As those guys battle for second, Chuck McDonald's all smiles. He's got him a 1, maybe 2 car length advantage now. Cabral on the outside, a nice run there going into turn number 1.
Yeah, that's the best thing that can happen for McDonald. Those two guys battling it out for position. He tried to make a getaway. Then we have Wade Robbins and Dave Gargaro dueling for spots 4 and 5.
Yeah, Gargaro doing a good job up on the outside there. Wade Robbins coming along strong as well in that 67. He's going to get the spot, so put him in position number 4 up front. The battle intensifies between McDonald and now Cabral. Cabral off the pace.
Yeah, Cabral all of a sudden swallowed a hiccup. It looked like he was going to make a move, John, coming off turn number 2, and then Chuck McDonald took off like a lightning bolt, and falling back through the field is Dylan Cabral.
Boy, a heartbreaker there for the number 19 car. He was coming on strong. It just looks like he's out of juice right now as he gets ready to go down the backstretch one more time.
4 to go, and Chuck McDonald crosses the line this time through.
Oh, way up high. Got a problem in turn number 4. Looks like the 42.
Yeah, Palomar. It looks like a flat right front. Maybe went down on last week's winner, and he rolls into the turn 4 area. We look to stay under green, coming off turn number 4 with 3 to go as Chuck McDonald looking to secure his first win of the season.
All kinds of crazy stuff going on. Magliano now getting a challenge from
4 laps to go to seal the deal in tonight's X-Car feature event. They come off turn number 4. Chuck McDonald looking to get the big burst.
Yeah, see if he can get through the gears as they come into turn number 1. Big Mac on the inside to the outside, Ryan Magliano.
So Magliano now, who's come to life in the late parts of this race. When we had our first yellow of the event, he was in third, well behind the leaders. Now he is the leader off turn 4.
Magliano trying to negotiate turn number 4. Goes way up high, opens the door for Big Mac, Chuck McDonald. McDonald trying to get to the quarter panel with Magliano.
So McDonald pedaling as hard as he can down the backstretch. Looks to make it even by the time they go into turn number 3. The popsicle sticks will be up this time by. It's a duel for the win, and at the line right now, Chuck McDonald has retaken the lead.
Magliano in the 02 car way up up high, trying to get a burst of speed to get back around. Big Mac can't get it done out of turn number 2.
Rumble down the backstretch and into turn 3. White flag waves in the air. Chuck McDonald looking for win number 1. All over his back bumper like peanut butter on a jelly sandwich. It is Ryan Magliano as he goes to the outside.
Magliano trying everything in the book to get around the veteran Chuck McDonald. Down the backstretch, one last time under the Beamer scoreboard. Chuck McDonald by a half car length. Magliano's got to form a challenge now. He's running out of time. Twin checkered flags are out. Chuck McDonald wins. McDonald to victory lane. Ryan Magliano will take second. Wade Robbins in third. Dave Gargaro and Josh Piper round out your top 5. CP
must have seemed like an eternity in that car.
Listen, every time we got out front, I got a good restart. The caution would come out, and I'd have to say to myself when they doubled up, don't miss a shift. The last restart, it wouldn't go into second until the backstretch. It finally slid in, and I know Ryan is amazing on restarts usually. He gave me everything in his worst. He got by me, but I was really determined. This car was on fire 4 weeks ago, sitting over in turn 2, and now we're in victory lane.
Well, let's talk about all the people who helped get you here tonight, that first win in your career here.
My wife, my boys, Keith, Cooper, Gabriel, Brad Caddick, Matthew Westover, Matty Meekum, everybody in the back that's helped out. My mom is here today, my Aunt Pat. The Lombard family is one of our sponsors, the Parks family. Request a chef down in the corner. They came on board to help us rebuild TK Race photos, passing board photography. And everybody, listen, you only get your first one once. And all you fans are amazing. Thanks for sticking it out with us. We love you all.